So it's been sitting a while, dust and dirt, but this is what it looks like inside the wheel wells. It is super clean. Brand new Bilstein shocks. Exhaust is fairly new. Factory springs still have the tags on them. The 9-inch housing is, I'm not sure what it's out of, but it is a factory Ford one, cut down, and then all the brackets put on. It's got strange ends with Yukon axles, and it has a 350 gear ratio Ford track lock, and it just has factory style drive shaft in it. So if you wanted to drag race it, you'd probably want to swap the drive shaft. Front bumper is not the prettiest. I don't think anything leaks. Nothing. That's some damage I just did to the header. That sucks. I believe it was painted sometime in the 80s and then parked. Yeah, it was never completed. I got it, did not have a heater box on it. I found the AC heater box, which it is a factory AC car. Doors are super clean. These are brand new 15x8s going on the back. Passenger side or driver's side. I don't know if those are, it looks like rubber silicone or something. Maybe they just did the seams, or I don't know if they were ever replaced. They look pretty, I don't know. And it's got 1/2-inch studs too, so. Passenger side. This is the driver's side. It is super solid. There's a dent. There's just dirt. Back under the bumper filler panel. Looks like it was dented. You do a very good job at that. Back bumper has a dent. Back bumper's not the greatest. See all the imperfections in the bumper. I'm sure it's original. Does have some little bubbles here and there. It was not a professional paint job, but it's a nice driver. They did not block it out and sand it when they did it. Otherwise it wouldn't be so. That's a sheet metal. You can see ripply. I don't think there's any filler in it. It might be just, it's hard to say. If that's crappy body work, there might have been a little spot there, hard to say. But I'm sure this paint job is probably close to 40 years old. And it's sat most of its life since then. Vinyl top is, I don't know if it's not stretched all the way on. You can see it does have a little bubble there. There's a little one there too. Might be hard to see. Nicks, dents. Not dents, but paint chips. That's a dent from the inside of the trunk. Must have been something in there at one time. More chips. Probably a dent from something under the hood. I'm going to paint them silver and put the rally wheels, derby hats back on it. More dirt. Just a little surface rust. Back here. With that, just who knows, undercoating maybe. Trunk floor appears never to have been patched. It's just surface rust, moisture. More dirt, Jesus. Thought I washed it. So, windshield wipers do work, though. No power brakes. It does have power steering. This is a 496 with a Fast Times Motorworks ported head and intake from the early 90s maybe, and then it was redone with a Scat 496 stroker package or lower end kit by a local machine shop here. I believe it is a factory AC car. It's got all the controls inside, and that AC box is out of another A body. I found one at the junkyard because the car didn't have an AC or a heater box even in it when I bought it. It is bolted on, I believe sealed up, but it is not hooked up. None of the heater controls are hooked up. I believe it's a Holly H, not a Holly HP, but just a regular 850 double pumper. The inside is decent. It's not perfect by any means. The dash is loose. We just left it alone. See, it's got the AC, but the radio is gone. They made a little delete plate. That was all done before I had the car. I haven't done anything to the inside. Headliner was put in by an amateur. Someone could probably fix that, stretch it right. Back seat's nice. Door panels are a little weathered, probably original. Console is also just kind of set there. Couldn't tell you if it's original console or if it was a column cover. It doesn't have a column shift steering column in it, so that's not hooked up. None of the heater controls are hooked up. The speedometer does work. There's a turbo 400 in it with a manual valve body and a pretty good size stall converter. I'm not sure. I'll have to look and see what brand it is. It's decent. Came with the engine.
seats are decent, but a little wear.
Don't think they're the original seats. I think the original seats would have been high back in 71, maybe.
I'm not sure.
Okay.